morning, good morning, good morning. I originally wanted to do this video with my grandbabies and get them this tour so I could learn them something. But yeah, how about, because we so ignorant about real food and real things, we make some real mistakes. Y'all know I planted potatoes, but I had some potatoes that went rotten, right? So I called myself, I just threw it in my compost pile over here. How about those potatoes, those rotten potatoes? They was rotten and stinking and squishing, gross. Look, that right there is a potato plant growing in my compost pile. Can y'all believe that? Anyway, y'all see that jungle over there? The boy, he don't want to get dirty right now. He real particular. Once he got his clean clothes on, I can't get him to do the dirty work. So he promised to come here later and do that for me. Chop down that tree over there that's blocking my grapes. My grapes is just expanding. That's my grapes down there on the bottom, expanding, getting their life. And I just wanted to show y'all the comparison of the area that got the wood chips and where I didn't put the wood chips. We had a lot of rain come, and look, the damn weeds done proliferated. So you can see everywhere where the wood chips aren't, those weeds just got a life of their own. So we gonna get back here. I'ma just pull them up by hand, much as I can, and go ahead and get my okra going back here. Now that I got the help with the grandbabies, but unequivocally, because I be following YouTubers and tried all different methods to try to cut down or slow down the weeds growing back here. All this stuff falls off the tree. Little cotton things blow around, and this is literally off of trees. Y'all see that forest? 100-year-old trees, and they spend like a week or two just all the little cotton falling around, and that's the end result. Tons of the little cotton stuff that flew around and done took over my backyard. So the YouTuber I follow, they had suggested you put newspaper down. Well, I tried that. Shit did not work. It wasn't effective. Then I said, well, maybe it was the newspaper too thin. So I tried cardboard. Just with my own eyes, I can see that the wood chips is way more effective, because everywhere the wood chips are, you do not see no weeds. Whereas over here, where I had the newspaper, the weeds just grew right through the newspaper. So I'm gonna have the boy haul that off for me. I found a new friend, y'all, who got a truck. And guess what else they got? They a master gardener that grow herbs. So I asked her about my sage. My sage is still struggling, y'all. And she said sage is very hard. So I got some good news. I just wanted to give y'all a little peek at my peppermint. Look at my peppermint getting it to life. All that. Y'all, even the little baby one that looked like it was struggling is getting its life all new leaves. Look at all that peppermint. So I want this whole little section loaded with peppermint. And when I get in the house, I'm gonna show y'all my little mini haul. It's a mini one. I only got a couple of items. Mini haul and my bonanza. Now here go my spearmint that grew in my house. I just took a root from the plant in my backyard last year, and it's getting this whole entire life. Now we had a little storm. Oh yeah, that's what else I had to show you. I had a storm, and I had started a whole tray of spearmint here. Look what happened. So no spearmint for me. I had 1,000 seeds and thought I was going to get my life with spearmint. It is now a disaster because we had a storm yesterday. So I am going to show y'all why that's relevant to what I'm about to say when I go inside. Also, my son, he hates when I pick up stuff off the street that somebody else threw away. Somebody threw away this crate, and this crate, and I picked it up to collect some pine needles. Y'all see that? Pine needles. Why did she do that? Because that's gonna help my hydrangeas turn blue naturally. Now, the blue one over here, now I put coffee grounds, so it did work. You can see this one is turning blue. And I couldn't get that one to turn blue yet, but probably with the new ones, as it starts getting to be a bigger bush, it'll turn blue. But the coffee grounds is already in the ground, but I learned that using pine needles will help my hydrangeas turn blue. So I collected some pine needles with that container somebody threw away. I'm the queen of repurposing stuff. So yeah, the storm hit and turned over all my little stuff in my workstation on the porch. So now my first step in the planting process with my grandbaby is we're gonna put this greenhouse outside so that when I do the new plants and the storm comes, I can protect them from blowing out like what happened. Okay, so now let me turn around so I get this light, natural light going. Ooh, yeah, it's hot. I don't want to turn the air on yet. It's hot. I don't want to turn the air on just yet. But look at my sage, y'all. My sage is struggling. So I want y'all to learn from my mistake. My sage is struggling, but that's okay. I hit the banana. So how about I went to the grocery store today. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. Now how about I went to the grocery store today, this morning. What are you talking about yesterday? This morning, because I had ran out of bell pepper. Oh man, I still forgot to bring it out. Hold on. Okay, back again. How about I went to get my few items I was missing because I want to make me some mango salsa today. Y'all know that's my favorite snack. And it's hot, so I don't want to heat up nothing, no ovens. What's up? He wants to be in this. Okay, you in it. Goodbye. I'm finished. Well, what I just do with my towel?
In there.
Bring it here. Go get it for me. Anyway, I wanted to show y'all my haul for today. Bam! I was struggling. I done tried twice to get the sage going. I didn't get nowhere. So, y'all, I'm not a master gardener. I be making my own mistakes. I want my towel, not tablet. I thought I had it on. Here, look in the, right here in this linen closet. Give me one of them white face towels. Go the other way on the shelf.
This way?
Move the curtain the other way. Yeah, that way. Now look on the shelf. Okay. Anyway, I couldn't get my sage going to save my life. Apologize for all this perspiration. Oh Lord, plug that back up. It's too hot for.
Can I see an iPad?
Yeah, you could go.
Where is it?
I don't have an iPad. I don't do nothing. Let somebody donate me one. It's a rip-off.
The red one?
That's not an iPad. That's a Galaxy Note, Galaxy Tab. Galaxy Tab. Galaxy Tab 3. You can use it. I already have a seat. Back to what I was talking about. This is some apple sage already growing. Look at that. Apple sage and also apple mint. Did y'all know it was even a such thing as apple mint? I didn't. Telling you y'all, the path of growing your own fruits and veggies, you just learn so much. One thing I know about mint plants, once they are growing, they grow like weeds. Can't stop them. Got to slow them down, actually. Put them in a section where it won't take over your garden. But guess what? I showed y'all the disaster outside with me trying to get it started from seeds. They are very difficult to get started from seeds. However, you can grow them from plants. Walmart has them year-round. So if you're a mint lover like me, I love it in my tea. You can get them year-round as plants. And guess what else? You can get them with your EBT card. And I said, well, it's my local grocery store. It's bougie and it caters to these, doctors and nurses over here. Let me ask the manager about these. And asked them, can you get it with the EBT card? I said, can you get these plants with the EBT card? And they said, yes, it's food plants. So sage and apple mint, they are absolutely foods. And absolutely you can get them with your EBT card. And the last kicker, because this is the end of the season as far as stores grow, this is still the beginning season about as far as growing goes. But for stores, this is where they're trying to clear out and get ready for the 4th of July. And they trying to get these plants off their shelf. And so my store has all the plants 50% off. Guess how much I paid for all 4 of these plants? When you would normally pay, I know Walmart sell them $3. The mint plants, $3. I got all 4 of these plants for 52 cents. How about that? 52 cents. And this is enough mint right here to keep you in mint all summer. All summer. And what else I know about mint? I know mint can handle the winter. So they will grow in your yard and come back the next year. They are perennials. They will come back. That's the difference between perennials and annuals. When you see that on plants, you see that annuals mean you got to plant them every year. Like those petunias, people use that in hanging plants. You see them a lot. Those have to be replanted every year, not mint. mint will come back. They will survive the winter if you live up north, and they will absolutely come back. I got a little mint plant in my backyard that's still getting their life. Got big, huge. Matter of fact, let me get show you that. I pinched the branch off of that one. This is the one in my backyard. I pinched the branch off of. And guess what? I'm going to root this. You see, I got it in water. Anybody who lie and tell me they can't get a green thumb like this with just a jar of water, then go get somebody else. Let them do it. And get your mint going indoors. I'm going to get the big leaves off of here. Put that in my mango salsa. I will come back on here and give you a tutorial on how to make these pop bottle planters. And that's what I'm going to transplant. My sage and my apple sage and my apple mint. God knows I wouldn't have planning to look up like that, because I make mistakes. I make mistakes. My potatoes that I put in to grow from the potato starters, that storm killed them. But the potatoes the rotten potatoes that I threw in my compost pile, y'all saw it, is growing up a whole nother plant in the compost pile. So plants are resilient. They are living things just like me and you, and they try to save their own lives because they want to preserve their species. And like I said, I want y'all to learn from my mistakes. So the storm came and hit, and I lost my little oregano. So I had 3 containers out there. One made it and one didn't, and these are still on the tiny side. But I'm gonna keep them indoors now till they get a little bit bigger, so that they could take the weather outside. So that's what I'm learning. You can't just put them out there, because that's what happened to my sage. Once I seen the little leaves and I put it outside, I killed the 3 that was trying to come up. I only got one that's struggling to hang in there. My basil is getting a life in the pop bottle planter. So I'm just going to put all these plants back in my greenhouse, except I'm going to move my greenhouse outside, because plants do need to be outside. While you can grow them indoors, they get more bountiful and stronger and hardier outside, because you know inside you don't have wind to make the branches stronger and stand up, because that's what happened to this basil. I had 2 of them outside, but the first little wind that hit knocked it over. It couldn't take the wind because it had been a bougie plant indoors all winter. So when I put it outside, it couldn't take that first little wind we had from the storm. So this time around, I'm going to redo the plants, but put them in the greenhouse and put the greenhouse outside, and then put the plants inside the greenhouse until they get a little bit stronger, and then go from there. But I don't want to hear no excuses, because I just wanted to show you the video that I did, the mango salsa on, the last one. I put that up about a week ago, and I clipped this plant. See that? Nothing but water, no dirt, no chemicals, no pH up, no pH down, plain ordinary water. And this is what I got back in just a week. These I cut off about 2 weeks ago. Look at that. Growing like crazy. Nothing else but water. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that from y'all that keep on talking about, I need an apartment. I need a house. I need a yard. I don't have no green thumb. Honey, if you can't put no water in a jar, I don't know about you. Look at this one. This one is so big, it won't stand up no more. So I gotta go ahead and eat it up. But that's all I did. I did nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing special. No tending to it, no adding no vitamins, extra this or nothing. It's growing entirely off of water. No dirt, no pots, just a jar of water. So, and as for my mini little haul, I got a couple things. I got some poopy gum from the Dollar Tree. I put my Morning Glory down. It just didn't work. I just think the area that I put it down in is just not enough sun, and the trees, the climbing tree that's on the train side of the fence just climbed up. Speaking of train, just climbed up the fence and took over. So my Morning Glories just don't have a chance. Once I saw that the wildflowers do come back, I went on and just put wildflowers down there. So I got me 2 boxes. This is because this is the end of the growing sale season for stores, not the end of the growing season. This was 25 cents. 25 cents. Yeah, you heard me. 25 cents. So I done already put them down. Gonna put some more down, and that's gonna be all around the fence. Got me some lilac. I always seen the blue, so that's why I got the poopy gum and the lilac toilet dispensers. And then I told y'all I do have natural ways of killing pests, but sometimes you get some that's annoying, because one got me on my arm back there, and that sucker was so huge. I don't know whether there was a spider or wasp or anything, but there will be a time you have to have chemicals. So I got this from Dollar Tree, Flying Insect Killer. I bought this last year. This is my timer. That's what I'm going to attach to my water hose, so that I can get the hydrangeas getting watered regularly, because they were suffering. We had some real hot days, and so they kind of went limp on me, and I want to be able to keep feeding water in regular intervals to my babies out there, especially when I put the zucchini down. The zucchini gonna need a lot of water, the hydrangeas gonna need a lot of water. So I was disappointed what happened to my potatoes, but that kind of indirectly resulted from me not watering them properly. And so that, I guess, the double whammy, to be dried out and then get hit with a storm, that was a little bit too much for those potatoes. I'm just gonna start all over again. I'll bring a video to you as I show you how we do it, and get a little help from my grandbabies. But I was getting depressed and wanting to give up, because it seemed like I tried so hard and just stuff keep going wrong, and I'm too poor to recover quickly from these things. But anyway, my son, he graciously blessed me with another hose, because I was mad. I paid $51 for the hose I bought off of Amazon, and it's fully expected to be using that sucker again this year, but it went out. So that's the last thing on my haul. And look what color. Pretty blue, my favorite color. So, my son, my good son, who keep jockeying for the position of favorite, he became my new favorite again. Of course, I love all my kids equally. He became my favorite again by making that move. He replaced my hose for me. So today, we're going to be busy recovering from the storm we just had. I have a great video. What I use with my spyglasses. Unfortunately, I learned the hard way. When you got rain on your spyglasses, it didn't have the best picture, but I ran into a homeless guy. And see, you can't assume nothing about nobody. Just because they homeless don't mean they not smart, don't mean they ain't have intelligence and have, you know, good hearts or whatever. I had a very decent conversation with him about solar, and I want to share that with y'all. But anyway, I'm finna get up out this particular video. Oh yeah, this is my other haul thing from Dollar Tree. Got me a couple of citronella candles, and child, I'm gonna go back in that grocery store and clean out all them apple mints. Everyone they got, they coming home to mama. I got them for 52 cents. I just didn't have the room to in my shopping cart to bring more. But we going back to get some more of them. And now I don't have any stamps, but you can totally get food plants with your EBT card. Okay. Anyway, that's the little jam I wanted to share for sure. My babies chose watermelon. We're going to get that watermelon down today and the zucchini down today. And then I'm going to come back on here and make another tutorial. I don't care how many times I make a tutorial for the pop bottle planters, because I really feel like this is a good way to get started with growing without any type of major initial investment with stuff you may already have around the house. Because the same thing can be achieved with these containers. So it don't have to be the pop bottles. So the new one I show you, I'm gonna show you with this one. And I'm gonna put my sage. I'm gonna put my sage, child, in the plastic bottle and create a planter out of that bottle. Last but not least, this is my booster antenna to strengthen the signal outdoors. So hopefully that will help me get a better signal when I'm outdoors, and once my live privileges get restored, or maybe not. You could tell me. It's a part of me that want it restored, but because I got demons on my ass fucking with my channel, I really don't want to be bothered with trying to get y'all over to yet another new channel. But if y'all want to follow me over to the new channel, 2 half chats, I will open a new channel for you, but you need to let me know. Otherwise, I'm just keep doing these regular videos that take, this one is 30 minutes now, and that's going to take 3 hours to hit YouTube. That's the only part I hate. Stupid heifers thinking everybody desperate for super chats, attacking my live. And people don't even realize when you attack people like me, I'm disabled. I come under a special category under the law. And it's called special. Like motherfuckers from New York, you know, when you mess with special people, people can come for you triple damages. That means if I sue for $500, I'm gonna get $1,500. So I suggest demons and Marlboro smoking, sounding chicks calling folks ogres when you sound like an ogre, wildebeest. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. The truth is, you can't get a comments can get your account shut down. You don't have to have videos up. Comments can get your account closed. You attack special people, mentally ill, disabled in any kind of way, children, elderly, all of those come under special protections. They enjoy a higher protection under the law than the average person because they're vulnerable and the law protects them more. So I suggest you don't do that. I suggest you never go out publicly online talking about Me Too and medicine. Not a good thing. And that person whose name was shouted out clearly, you have a case against that person. I didn't jump in it. I could have. I don't want to because that ain't my that dog. That's not my dog. I ain't got a dog in that particular fight. But you absolutely can. That's public humiliation, and medical conditions are protected, especially protected. You cannot go around on the internet humiliating people and ridiculing them about their health issues. Just facts. Anyway, I'm gonna get. I guess you want to get in the video too, huh?
No.
You come on.
I was gonna ask him a question.
Come on, you can get in.
I don't want to be in.
Oh, okay. All right. What you want to ask me?
We don't have toilet paper.
Oh, you're right. I kept forgetting about it. You go to the store. I give you money. Go get some.
And I already used.
Okay, go ahead and already make sure you get it. I'm gonna take this with you. I just got this from my little Dollar Tree. Hold on. This is the poop spray.
Oh.
Use the poop spray.
Can I have one of these
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get off of this one. And we're gonna get to work. My helper's been helping me so well, and I hope they help me well today. As we're gonna go to the YMCA. That's gonna be their reward if they help me good today. And I guess that's all I got to say right now. Can you believe I still can't get over this? They was tripping out on me in the grocery store. Because I kept saying, oh, this made my day. This made my day. This apple mint is so ready to grow and get going. It ain't even funny. I don't even think I'm going to put that in a container. Because it got all type of runners that's ready to just spread their little wings and fly. I think I'm going to let them join the spearmint out in my